Hello everyone, welcome back to another workout. Today I have little Mabel May here. She won't leave my mat. So today we're going to have a nice short one. It's going to be all down on our mat. Don't be fooled, this one is still very spicy, very challenging. So we're going to get straight into it. I'm going to get you to just start how I am here. So just sitting your bum on your heels. Now, Mabel May, you can leave. Thank you so much. All right, from here, we're just going to drop that right ear to right shoulder. Just feel free to close over those eyes. Letting your chin trace your chest. Take a little half circle over to the other side now. And just take these half circles as slow as you like today. If it's there for you today, you can take a full head roll now. Just making sure to reverse those circles once you get back to the center. We're going to move back through the middle now. We're going to take that right hand, reach it all the way over to the left. Keep that top shoulder nice and open here. Moving through center over to the other side. Oh my God, I have Mabel hair all over me, all over the mat. This time as you come back through center, we're just going to walk our hands out so we're in a 4-point kneel. We're going to move through some cat-cows, so just relaxing through that belly. Look up to the sky. And then you reverse that curve as you look toward your thighs. Just take this as slow as you like today. We're going to take these for 4. In 3, meet me back in a neutral spine. 2. And 1. From here, we're going to tuck our toes, pike our hips up into a downward facing dog. Just really sink those heels into your mat today. And from here, instead of pedaling through those heels, we're going to sway our hips from side to side. So we're going to feel a really nice nervy stretch down the back of the leg as you move from one foot over to the other. If you don't feel that nice nervy stretch, really dig those heels even heavier into your mat. We're going to take this for 4. In 3, you move back through center. 2. Last 1, coming back through center. We're going to bend our knees, hover our knees off our mat. Eyes go to the top of our mat here. And then we're going to pike those hips all the way back up. So we're turning on our core. We're going to warm up through those shoulders and wrists here. And we're coming back down, up. Okay, we're going to take one more. And then on your next one, we're going to hold that box. All we're going to do from here is just hold that position. We're going to hold it for 5. In 4, you drop down to your knees. 2, 1. Dropping down. Untuck those back toes. From here, we're going to come down onto our left forearm. That right hand is still up. And we're going to be flexing through that right foot. We're going to be keeping our right hip nice and square. So even though we have a bit of an unstable or asymmetrical bottom here, I don't want you to let this hip open as we come up into a donkey kick. So really think about your shoulder and your hip here on the right, staying down toward our mat. We're going to lift up, flex that foot in a donkey kick. And then we're going to drop back down. Now you're going to notice because you're on your forearm, you're going to have a bit more range of motion than you would if you had your hands on the mat. So really keep it in check because even though it feels like it can go higher, it's going to make you feel like you want to do this. The more we square up, the more that little booty is going to start firing up. So you really want to work on this one. We're going to push up and out of this forearm. We're not going to sink into it here. All right, we're going to take this for 5. Keeping this focus, a tiny little squeeze at the top each time. And then we lower back down. In 3, we're going to hold it up. 2 more. On your next one, you hold it up at the top. We're going to point and flex this foot. Flex, point, flex, point. Keep that hip nice and still. Core is on for 4. In 3, you hold the point. 2. Last 1, you hold that point. Now from here, we're going to be tipping our knee over to the left like a little curtsy. So So you want it to go to the left side of your bottom calf, and then you lift it all the way back up. Good, so we're going to be curtsying it over, toes go up to the sky. All right, we're going to take this for 4, and then we're going to add a little combo here. Just keep your gaze in front of your arms here. Try not to look back at your legs. 2. Last 1. Hold this curtsy. You're going to lift up to that donkey, and we're going to be tapping our knee to elbow. So really open it up here. Back up to that donkey, square up, back to your curtsy. Lift, side, lift, cross. 4 here. There's no need to rush. Really feel like you're pausing in each position just for a little second. This right bum and right hamstring should really start to be turning on now. I'm also feeling it a little bit in my bottom glute as well as it's stabilizing me. All right, guys, on your next one, you're going to hold it side. We're going to lower that knee and lift it up. So we're taking like a little fire hydrant here. We're going to take this for 5. In 4, you're going to hold it up. In 3, 2, last 1. You're holding it up. You're going to extend your leg to the corner of your mat, bend it in. We're going to keep this knee high here. We're not going to let it drop down. So keep it nice and supported through that inner thigh. We're going to take 3 more, and then we're holding it out long in 2. Last 1. From here, if you want more of a challenge, that right arm is lifting up. We're going to tap and lift, tap and lift. We're going for 4. In 3, you're going to hold it up for a pulse. 2. Last 1, you're holding it up, little pulse. 6. In 5, you can drop your legs, stay where you are. In 3, 2, 1, drop that leg. Now, option here to stay on your knees. If not, we're coming up into a side plank. Every time we drop down, we're going to reach to our toes. Every time we lift, we reach to the top of our mat. So we're going to drop and lift. If you want to have a little bit easier here, but you still want that burn, that bottom knee is going to be on the mat. We're going to take this for 4. In 3, we're going to add a little combo. 2. On your next one, we're going to change these arms up just a little bit. We come up. We're going to make a smiley face. So dip our hand down, make that little smile. As we lift up, we roll back onto both of our bum cheeks. We're still on this forearm, okay? We make a smiley face with our fingers. We come down, and then we lift up. Come down, toes come up. You can still come down onto that knee here and still lift these legs up. It's up to you what you're going to do here for 4. These arms making that smiley face are going to help with this momentum as you lift back up into that side plank. 2 more. On your next one, you're going to hold it up at the top. We're going to bend and stretch. We're going to think about our bottom shoulder, bottom forearm pressing away from the mat. We're going to take this for 4. In 3, you're going to hold it up. 2. Last 1, you hold it up. You're going to hover your legs down, lift back up. If you're feeling this in your back, we're going to tap our toes and lift. So you have the option there to keep them stretched or bent. You only have to go as low as you can. We're going to take 2 more, then we're going to hold it down halfway. Oh my God. Here, we're going to take little tiny flutters here for 6. In 5, you can roll on your backs. 3, 2, 1. Oh goodness. Roll on your back, just hug your knees into chest. If you're like me and you've rolled off your mat, just get back in the center of your mat so you're nice and comfy. Now, from here, we are just going to be placing those feet down. I want you to come up onto your tippy toes, and I want you to have your heels and toes glued together. Now, from here, I want you to open your knees out to the side in like a little butterfly. Just make sure that those toes are together so you get the most out of this movement. Same as a glute bridge, really press those palms into your mat. We're going to lift up here at the top, and then we're going to drop back down. Now, if you're feeling like it's almost impossible to lift those hips, just bring your knees in a little bit more. So if they're too wide, you're going to feel like you're stuck down the bottom. So just bring them a little bit more narrow. Kind of just feel what feels right for you here. It can feel a little bit tinkery for those first few reps. As you get your positioning right, you should really start to feel those glutes fire up here. All right, guys, we're going to take this for 6. In 5, we're going to hold it up. We have 4. 3 more. 2. On your next one, you hold it up. It's just those knees. They squeeze. I want those knees to actually touch together and then open back up. So you're squeezing together, opening back up. Now you're going to keep your bum nice and high here. You're not going to let it dip as you open those knees. Keep it up here for 5. In 4, you're going to hold your knees squeezing together. We have 2. Last one. From here, you're going to take that left foot, bicycle it up all the way up to the top. It's going to hover off your mat, and then as it comes in, it bends again, almost like you're pedaling a bike or pushing a skateboard with your foot. Bringing it all the way up, hovering it down. All right, that right glute should be on fire. Keep pushing nice and high, up, 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 out of those toes. We've got 3. In 2, you hold that leg up to the sky. Last one, you hold it up. You're going to come halfway down with your bum, bend your leg to tabletop, extend up to the sky. This really hurts, my God. Let's keep going for 4. In 3, you hold it up. 2. Last one, you're holding it here just for 6. In 5, you put that foot down, hips are high. In 2, 1. Stay up on your tippy toes. We're going to lift that right foot up now. So we're going to come all the way down. It bends and extends. All the way down, bend, extend. All right, we're going to take this for 4. Really push up and out of that bottom toe. Just 2 more like this. Looking strong. On this next one, you hold it up. You come halfway down. You stretch it up. Lower, lift, lower, lift. We have 3. In 2, you hold it up. Last one, you hold it here just for 6. In 5, you can lower all the way back down. In 2, 1. Hug those knees into chest one last time here. Just give yourself a little moment. And then from here, we are just going to roll up. I'm going to get you to face the other way now, just so you can still see me. So we're going to be facing the other side of our mat. We're going to come down onto that right forearm this time. So that left hand is going to be nice and sturdy. And we're going to work through that left side now with these donkey kicks. So really thinking about that left hip, left shoulder staying square. We're going to lift up here. Little pause at the top, drop it back down. Really think about your heel going up to the sky and drop. So the more you flex that foot, the easier it is to feel that hamstring and glute. If you have a bit of a floppy foot, sometimes it's a bit harder to find that feeling. Beautiful. Now make sure we're taking that little pause at the top so we can really get our muscles to turn on and work out what's going on. We're going to take 4 more. In 3, we're going to hold it up. Final 2. On your next one, you're going to hold it up, point and flex. We point, flex, point, flex. We have 4. Support that right bum. Don't let yourself sink down over to the right. On your next one, we're going to hold that point. This time, we're going to curtsy over to the right, lift back up through center. Take that curtsy, lift back up. 4 more. Then we're going to take that little combo where we start to touch our knee to our elbow. 2 more here. On your next one, you take that curtsy. You lift the donkey. You tap your elbow. Bring it back through center. Take that curtsy. We're going to take this for 4. Looking good. In 3, we're going to hold it out to the side. 2 more. On your next one, you're going to hold it here. You drop and lift in your fire hydrant for 5. In 4, you hold it up. 3, 2, last 1, you hold it up. You're going to send it out long. Bend it in. Long and bend. You have 3. In 2, we're going to float that left arm up to the sky. Last 1, that left arm is going to come up. We're going to tap and lift, tap and lift. For 4, and then we pulse. 3, 2, last 1, you hold it up, little tiny pulses here for 6. In 5, you drop the leg, we step to the plank in 2, 1, drop, you're coming all the way up, we're going to reach down toward our toes. And then from here, we're going to lift those hips up, reach to the top of your mat. So we're coming down and up here, either with that bottom knee bent, or it's going to be both of your legs. I'm just going to stay on my knee today with this side because my left elbow is quite sore for some reason. If you do have a sore elbow when you do this, you can always just fold your mat under once, and it'll just help support that a little bit more. All right, guys, in 3, we're going to start to add that little V-sit into the mix. Last 1, you take 1 half, you're going to take this little smiley face. So we drag our fingers forward as we lift up. Both bum cheeks come onto your mat. Take that little smiley face up, 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 up. All right, so we're going to take this for 4. In 3, we're going to hold it up in that V-sit. 2 more. You can do this. We are so strong, and we're almost done with this workout, so you can keep going. 1 more side plank. Hold up this V. We're going to bend and stretch. Just reach this top arm toward your toes. We're going to take it for 4. In 3, you're going to lower and lift these legs. Last 1, you can bend or stretch. We're going to lower down, lift back up. Go ahead, down. Oh, he's killed me. Up. 2 more. Down. And up. Push up and out of this bottom shoulder. Lift. Last time, you're going to come halfway down, take these little flutters. Now this time we're going to come all the way forward, take a child's pose. 3, 2, 1. Oh, roll all the way forward, take a nice big child's pose. You are all done with the hard work today. When you're ready, just walk those hands over to the right. Just feel that nice stretch down at the left side of the body. Moving through center over to the other side now. Last time back through center, just walk those hands back to your thighs. Bringing your arms overhead, big breath in. Exhale, bring your palms through heart space. Big shoulder roll all together. You guys are all done. Enjoy your week.